Hello everyone, Equipment War here, and welcome to something a bit different. First off, happy holidays everyone, and happy Christmas and happy New Year. It will be New Year in just a few days now, so I figured out the last video for this year should be something different. So here I am in a game called Vindictus. I think I've talked about it somewhat in the past, but never really shown when playing the game. And it's a quite old game, and if you're interested in trying it out, I'm going to have a link in the description to where you can get it. It is free to play, but you just need to know this. Graphic isn't the best, and there are microtransactions in it. Yes, so you know, but you don't have to buy anything. Because how many other games let you go into a hot tub like this, and your character takes off their clothes, and then you can stand there and dance for everyone, if you so want to. So that's a quite good reason to play it, am I right? But that's not the reason why I'm going to make this video here. I just want to do something a bit different. So let's head in to do some battling. And up there, let's press G and get to some area. It's quite hard to explain. Let's do... haven't I? Oh, let's do Frozen Land then. I'm going to depart solo without a group. This game is a little bit hard to explain how this game, what type of game it is. I want to call it a hack and slash RPG instant based game, but I don't really know what I actually should call it. And as you can see, it's a fighting game. You're killing things and you getting loot at the end. It's a very rough way of calling it. And you're wondering what character I'm playing, there are different classes in the game, of course. I think it's 17 right now, with one new class on its way, which I'm fairly looking forward to. We're using a rapier. I'm using the girl with the giant two-handed sword. But if you really like big weapons, this game have you covered in days. There are some characters in this game, but weapon is just ridiculous and awesome. And pretty much no weapon in this game is actually grounded in reality for 5 seconds. Which does not have to be a bad thing, like something that you just have to let loose. But some weapons are not that ridiculous, but hey, sometimes it's fun. I like realism when it comes to weapons in game. Or somewhat realism, but sometimes it's just fun to just whatever, let's just have fun. So why not? But anyway, let's go back to the actual game. I want to block something. Yeah, you can someone do an attack to me? I want to counter-attack something. I want to counter-attack that big enemy. Ah, I was too slow. It's actually a relatively hard game, I want to say. Like, I know, so many people comparing Dark Souls when it comes to difficulty, and I do love Dark Souls. I have played all of the games, beating all of them, except number 2, because number 2 was a disappointment, but I'm not going to talk about that. But I want to say that this game, Vindictus, is harder than Dark Souls, easily harder. Or I am just bad at this game. It could be both. But I can say, especially the Redeemer bosses, they are ridiculously hard. And you can do them solo if you're a god at this game. I am not a god at this game, so so you need to have a party on it. And it was actually a friend that introduced me to this game, and then I stuck with it. Yes. God damn it, they are blocking my attack, but I want to smash them. By the way, this is actually, for my character, this is quite a low level dungeon as well. I call it a dungeon. Instant. You can call it an instant. Yeah, I call it an instant. It's a quite low level one, that's why I did like killing most things in just 1 or 2 hits. And also this is actually my strongest character. And when it comes to the classes, you have everything covered. You have the ranged character, the one that's using a bow, you have the magic one, You have several versions of melee ones. You have the dual wielding ones. You have a scythe one. Actually, the scythe one is quite fun. You have the shield and 100 weapon one. You have the absolute ridiculous giant sword one. More ridiculous than the one I'm playing right now. Actually, this sword it's not that far from a sword in reality. But it's still way too big. Kill this big enemy here. There we go. Get killed. Shot you. So there are a boss at the end of every video, and I hope this video works because I'm using OBS right now to capture everything. OBS it's in my opinion a little bit needlessly complicated to use, but what can you do? I wanted to record with my webcam for once, but if I'm using the normal program I used to use, or I should still use, it messing up the sound. So messing up the sound, it will not be synced with the camera, which is annoying. So I hope this will work better. Let's use a grappling hook there. Oh, there we have the boss. So at the end of the year is close. Let's beat up some enemies here. It's a little bit hard for me to explain the gameplay because I think when I'm playing explains it enough, but you basically have some combos as well on the characters you're playing. And by the way, the characters are the classes, and if you're wondering who I'm playing before we fight in the boss, this character is called Delia. As I said before, it's the girl with the giant sword. So I like playing this character because hit hard is fun. Fast attacks is fun too. And also, before I'm fighting the boss, let's take a look at my items. You have items, of course, because it's an RPG, and it's hard for me to explain how the items works. But you also have some fun things in this game specifically. That is, you actually have an avatar. So yes, you need to equip your underwear. And no, if you don't have any underwears equipped, you are not naked. Before anyone get any ideas, you just have even more underwear on you defaultly. You can actually equip hairstyles, but again, it costs money. But hey, if the game doesn't make any money, then the game will disappear because it is free to play. So yes, microtransaction, but it's optional. But this game is on the brink sometimes. I want to call it a little bit pay to win, but money will not buy your skill in the game, so not really pay to win, but a little bit close sometimes, like on the edge of it. Let's use my Serenity skill here, so I'm getting more attack speed. Because attack speed it's fun. Like in Path of Exile, it's also fun here. I don't want to get hit by him. I don't die if I get hit by him. Ouch, I just get hit by him when I stand up. I should block you. I'm gonna counter-attack you. Oh, too slow. Too early. There we go. Counter-attack is like the most fun in this game, in my opinion. And the graphic in this game looks like complete doo-doo, but hey, what can you do? It's a free-to-play game, it's not quite old game. And by the way, don't look at me for pro tips on how to play this game. I very much consider myself to be a real noob in this game. It's a friend that showed me how to play this game, and I still have a lot to learn. But it's quite fun, and I do recommend trying it out. It is free, but just be warned that the graphic in the beginning especially is Well, it's an eye burner, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I just want to do something different, and if you're interested, I might do some more Vindictus videos in the future. I haven't been productive in Path of Exile or any video making for like a month now, and probably that will not change to next year, but I'm gonna try to do a video here and there, because I have no idea what to make for video in Path of Exile at the moment. I barely even playing it. I mean, I've been playing more Diablo 3 this month than Path of Exile. But I'm waiting for next league, and I might do a video about what my build idea will be for next league, because I always have a build idea for next league every time. And it will probably be something with magic, but I haven't figured out that yet. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and Happy New Year to everyone, and see you guys next year.